In the age of digital information, Dhruv Rathee stands out as a prominent voice, a beacon of critical thought and analysis, challenging the status quo in India with his fearless commentary and insightful perspectives. He is a YouTube influencer, political commentator and activist known for his critical analysis of Indian politics and society. His journey began with a simple desire to share his thoughts and has now evolved into a powerful platform for change. Rathee's rise to prominence coincides with the growing influence of social media platforms in shaping public opinion. These platforms have become the new battlegrounds for ideas, and Rathee has mastered the art of engaging with his audience. His videos, often characterized by their in-depth research and sharp critiques, have garnered millions of views, making him a force to be reckoned with in the Indian digital landscape. Each video is meticulously crafted, ensuring that his audience receives well-researched and balanced viewpoints. Rathee's impact extends beyond mere commentary. He's become a catalyst for change, inspiring many to think critically about the issues that affect their lives. He actively encourages civic engagement, urging his viewers to question, analyze, and participate in shaping India's future. His call to action resonates with many, especially the youth, who see him as a relatable and trustworthy figure. His work has sparked numerous debates and discussions, highlighting the power of digital platforms in amplifying dissenting voices. These debates are not just confined to the online world, but often spill over into real-life conversations, influencing public discourse. In a country grappling with complex socio-political challenges, Rathee's emergence signifies the evolving role of digital activism in holding power to account and fostering informed citizenship. His ability to break down complex issues into understandable narratives has made him a trusted source of information. Rathee's journey from an engineering graduate to a prominent political commentator is both fascinating and inspiring. It shows that with passion and dedication, one can transcend traditional career paths and make a significant impact. His story underscores the transformative potential of digital platforms in empowering individuals to become agents of change. By leveraging the power of the internet, Rathee has built a community of informed and engaged citizens. It also highlights the increasing significance of informed citizenry in navigating the complexities of the digital age. As more people turn to digital platforms for information, the role of influencers like Dhruv Rathee becomes even more crucial in shaping a well-informed and active society. Dhruv Rathee's journey began far from the realm of political commentary. Born and raised in Haryana, India, Rathee pursued a degree in mechanical engineering in Germany. His early life provided little indication of the path he would eventually forge. However, it was during his time abroad that Rathee became increasingly aware of the stark contrast between the political landscapes of India and Europe. This newfound awareness, coupled with his growing concern about social and political issues back home, prompted Rathee to start his YouTube channel in 2011. Initially, his content focused on debunking myths and misinformation circulating online. However, his focus gradually shifted towards analyzing Indian politics, particularly after the rise of Narendra Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, in 2014. Rathee's engineering background instilled in him a methodical approach to research and analysis, which became a hallmark of his videos. He meticulously fact-checks his claims, cites sources, and presents his arguments in a logical and coherent manner. This commitment to accuracy and transparency has earned him credibility among his followers, who see him as a reliable source of information in the often murky waters of Indian politics. Dhruv Rathee's entry into the world of online political commentary coincided with a period of significant political and social transformation in India. The rise of social media platforms had created new avenues for public discourse, but it also facilitated the spread of misinformation and propaganda. Rathee recognized the need for fact-based, unbiased information and sought to fill this void through his videos. His content quickly gained traction, resonating with a growing number of Indians, particularly the youth, who were disillusioned with traditional media outlets often perceived as biased or compromised. Rathee's videos provided an alternative perspective, one that challenged the narratives propagated by the government and mainstream media. He deconstructed complex political issues, making them accessible to a wider audience. Rathee's impact on public discourse extends beyond simply providing information. He encourages critical thinking, urging his viewers to question the information they consume and to engage in constructive dialogue. His videos often spark lively debates in the comments section, fostering a sense of community among his followers who share a common desire for a more informed and engaged citizenry. Section 4. Holding Power to Account. Rathee's critique of the Modi government. Dhruv Rathee is arguably most recognized for his unwavering critique of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP-led government. His journey as a social media influencer and political commentator has been marked by his relentless pursuit of accountability and transparency in governance. His videos dissect various government policies, highlighting their shortcomings and potential negative impacts. Rathee meticulously analyzes data, reports, and official statements to present a comprehensive critique that is both informative and thought-provoking. From the controversial demonetization move to the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax or GST, Rathee has consistently scrutinized the government's actions, often alleging lack of transparency, economic mismanagement, and erosion of democratic institutions. His detailed breakdowns of these policies have sparked widespread debate and discussion among his viewers. One of Rathee's key criticisms revolves around what he perceives as the government's attempts to stifle dissent and curtail freedom of speech. He argues that a healthy democracy thrives on the free exchange of ideas, and that any attempt to suppress dissenting voices is a threat to democratic values. He has produced numerous videos highlighting instances of journalists being harassed, activists being targeted, and dissenting voices being silenced. These videos serve as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by those who dare to speak out against the establishment. His work has brought to light the shrinking space for criticism and the growing climate of intolerance in India. Rathee emphasizes the importance of safeguarding freedom of expression and ensuring that diverse viewpoints are heard and respected. Rathee's critiques have not gone unnoticed. His videos have garnered millions of views, and his growing influence has made him a significant voice in Indian public discourse. He has been subjected to online trolling, smear campaigns, and legal notices which he views as attempts to intimidate and silence him. Despite these challenges, Rathee remains steadfast in his mission to hold those in power accountable. However, he remains undeterred, viewing these challenges as a testament to the impact of his work. Rathee believes that the backlash he faces is indicative of the discomfort his critiques cause to those in power. His unwavering stance against what he perceives as injustice has earned him both admiration and criticism, further solidifying his position as a polarizing figure in Indian public discourse. Rathee's commitment to truth and transparency continues to inspire many, even as it provokes strong reactions from his detractors. His journey underscores the vital role of independent voices in a democracy, reminding us all of the importance of vigilance and accountability in governance. Section 5. Championing Democracy. Rathee's stand for freedom of speech. Dhruv Rathee's work goes beyond critiquing government policies. It delves into the very core of democratic values. His insightful analyses and fearless commentary have made him a prominent voice in the fight for preserving democratic principles in India. Rathee's dedication to these values is evident in his consistent efforts to educate the public about their rights and responsibilities as citizens. He staunchly advocates for freedom of speech and expression, considering them essential pillars of a healthy democracy. Rathee believes that without these freedoms, a society cannot truly thrive or progress. His advocacy is not just theoretical, he actively engages with his audience, encouraging them to speak out and participate in democratic processes. His videos often highlight instances where these freedoms are perceived to be under threat, sparking conversations about the importance of safeguarding these fundamental rights. By bringing attention to these issues, Rathee aims to create a more informed and vigilant citizenry that can hold those in power accountable. Rathee's own experiences with online harassment and attempts to silence him underscore the very real challenges faced by those who dare to criticize the powerful. Despite facing significant backlash, he remains undeterred, using his platform to shed light on the darker aspects of society and governance. He views these attacks as not just directed at him personally, but as assaults on the very fabric of a free and open society. Rathee's perspective is that when one voice is silenced, it sets a dangerous precedent that threatens the freedoms of all individuals. His resilience in the face of such adversity serves as an example for others who may be hesitant to voice their opinions for fear of reprisal. Rathee's courage inspires many to stand up for their beliefs, reinforcing the idea that collective action is necessary to protect democratic values. Rathee's unwavering commitment to democratic principles has positioned him as a champion for freedom of speech and expression in India. His efforts have not only raised awareness, but have also mobilized people to take action in defense of their rights. His work serves as a reminder that these rights, while enshrined in the Constitution, require constant vigilance and defense. Rathee emphasizes that democracy is not a static achievement but a continuous process that demands active participation and protection from every citizen. In an era where dissenting voices are often silenced, Rathee's platform provides a space for open dialogue and critical engagement, reminding us that the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. His message is clear: the fight for freedom of speech is ongoing, and it is up to each of us to ensure that these fundamental rights are preserved for future generations.